Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, how are you today? I hope you are all in a good condition. So, first of all, let's say thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who give us all salvation to be here, and don't forget salawat to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam who taught their people goodness. The Honorable our lecturer, Miss Meta Lesmiatika Syar SSMPD, and all of my lovely friends, nice to see you here. So, as you might know from the title of this video, today we are going to talk about self-love. What is self-love? And how to love yourself. Many of you guys have a lot of insecurities from yourself. Why? That's because you always look to what other people have and you don't have in yourself. And you always comparing yourself with other people. That's why you have a lot of insecurities. Loving yourself is one of the best ways to find the best version in yourself, so that everything you do has a sweet ending. However, sometimes loving yourself is harder than loving someone else. That's because there's something that makes you unhappy with your current condition. I know, for some people, loving ourselves is harder than loving someone else. But today, I have a good speaker for you guys. Without any further ado, please welcome to our great speaker today, to Rifa Nurfalah. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Joya and Shintia. Talking about loving ourselves. Loving ourselves doesn't mean we have to look selfish or always want to win alone. But loving ourselves means that you have been able to accept all the shortcomings in your life, want to improve your life for the better, and respect yourself. Okay, maybe for some people, loving yourself is not an easy thing to do. And then this is the reason why sometimes we find it difficult to love yourself. Okay, for the first, too often compare yourself with others, so you forget advantage of you. Sometimes it's good to compare yourself with others, but if you do often, it will be hard, it will be harm yourself. Okay, for the second, you forget to be grateful for the blessing that God has given you, and you are to focus on your life problems that befall you. Try to learn to be grateful of the small things in your life. If you are currently in good condition, be grateful for that. Okay, for the third, feeling guilty and done with the mistakes you have done in the past. As long as you have not risen from your past, that's how long your life will never progress. Try to learn from every mistake you have ever made, and make sure that you don't repeat it again. Okay, for the fourth, expect too much. So you often feel disappointed and you end up blaming yourself. Having a hope or expectation actually perfectly legal to do. But if you have a high expectation, you can make yourself disappointed, right? Okay, for the last but not least, sometimes you focus too much looking up. That is make you forget that there are many people in the world whose lives are far more miserable than yours. The reason makes you have to try to look around you and start to learn to empathize with others. And that is all from me. Okay, back to Joya and Shintia.
Thank you to Rifa Nurfalah. What a great explanation. But I think there's still not enough for you guys to know more about how to love yourself first before loving someone else's. And now, I have a second speaker and I hope you enjoy his explanation. To our second speaker, Please welcome Aldi Riyansyah. Time is yours.
Okay guys, now I just have 2 minutes to speak up. And now I will try to invite you to join with our topics. Because this is really interesting topic and relate to us as a teenager. Our topic is about self-love. And I know that sometimes we feel insecure, we feel confused what we have to do in our lives. Sometimes we are confused what we have to prepare for the future. Because sometimes also we get underestimate from the other people. We get the judge from the other people. So even that, we feel insecure and feel that we are really useless. So please don't think about that. I will try to invite you to start loving ourselves from a little things. What is it? Of course, as we know that we are have a different potential, that we are have a different hobbies, and also we are have a different mindset. So it means that don't think about the other people. We have to focus to ourselves. We have to focus to our potential. We have to focus to something who we have, because the other don't have what we have. Okay, for example, when we like our writings or we like a singings, love it. We just love it. It is a one thing to start loving ourselves. Okay guys, if you remember the lyric song from the Justin Bieber, he said about, cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby you should come and love yourself. And if you think that I still holding on, oh baby you should come and love yourself. Okay guys, please don't compare ourselves with the other, because we have to believe that we have something special. We have a good potential, and we just focus to ourselves. Do your best with your great version. So that's all enough from me. Back to moderator.
Thank you, Aldi Riyansyah. And now we are at the end of the event. So the conclusion is, loving yourself is more important than loving someone else. You cannot love other people if you are not love yourself. Love yourself can make you more confident to do your daily life, and it can remove all of insecurities from yourself, because you think that yourself is good enough to be loving. So from now, I hope you can love yourself. If you guys have a lover, I hope you are not love him or love her more than you love yourself. That's all from us. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this video is helpful for you guys. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.